Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to your chat. Welcome to your chat this morning, guys. We are live. We are live this morning, guys. How's everyone doing? And we are live. We are live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Checking my sound, make sure everything is right. How's everyone doing this morning? Welcome to your chat, guys. We are live this morning. Thank everyone for coming in. And how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? We are here this morning, guys. Welcome to the live. Man, I was supposed to come on early, but I have some technical difficulty this morning. Things wasn't going how we supposed to go, and trying to get up and running. But we are here, guys. We are here this morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. How's everyone doing? See what's going on in the news and all type of things. We're gonna have a discussion, man. How's everyone doing this morning? It's 11:24. And let me see what you know. Yeah, this is what we're going to speak about this morning. The mayor situation over there in Manhattan, New York. How you guys feel about that? And
Line in.
I finally got my everything back in, guys. 1, 2. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Yeah. I finally. I don't know what's going on with the system this morning, but it's just. It is just not hooking up right. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, guys, but we are here this morning, man. And how you guys feel about the mayor? What I mean? How you guys feel about the mayor situation, and also they no charges, no charges will be fine. The snowball fight in St. Watchman's in West, the park over there, Washington Square. Is it? No charges. DA's not pressing it, not no charges. The young man, DA rejected assault charges against men who threw snowball at the officers. So nothing going to become of that, guys. But we also have to speak about the respect and accountability. What I mean? Wow, guys, wow. What do you guys think? Let me know. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to your chat. I mean, I'm testing out some new things this morning, so I don't know how had it on the other day. Somebody said it was loud. I had to rewire the whole thing. So how was that, guys? I mean, I have some little, you know, uh, little things behind the screen in the scene here, behind the scene. Yeah, but beside of that, guys, how you guys feel about, the officers, no charges, the DA decide, but I mean, does the mayor have, the mayor had a lot to do with this? What you guys think? Leave your comment and yes or no, guys. Do you think the charges? I'm gonna also do. I might do a poll, see how that goes, guys. I'm supposed to come on at 10 o'clock. Man, I was running late. Some technical difficult. I don't even know how I sound, guys. How I sound this morning in the chat. I'll be honest. Leave how I sound this morning. I'm not even sure if I'm sound right on with the system this morning. I don't know what's going on, but just a mess, man. Just a mess, guys. Just a mess right now. 1, 2, 1, 2. How's my sound, guys? Um. Also, it seemed to me there is a lot of with the mayor and I don't know, man, there is some type of conflict. They're not, it's not a smooth wheel. I mean, it's not a smooth wheel right now. Transition over to a new administration, the Mandani, you know, um, mayor run, guys. It's how you guys think it's going. Leave your comment in the chat, man. But The thing is, this morning, no charges. Do you guys think that should be so no one is being held accountable for assaulting a police officer? The respect, you know what I mean? We're not saying, and yeah, we all know it's a snowball fight, but the mayor came on and really made his as they say his decision on the whole situation. But it is what it is, man. How's everyone doing this morning, God? Welcome to your chat. We've only 5 minutes. We're going for some people to come in the chat, man. Also, man, there's a lot of things going down in the news, man. We also speaking about, you know, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot in the news. Um, Especially when it comes down to Epstein. The situation with the Epstein, man, people, it's so much situation right now. We don't even know what is what. Is the truth being told? Because a lot of people, I don't know, man. I don't know, people. It's sad to me. We're to the point where people don't want to take accountability, and also who's on the chopping block. You know, what I mean, accountability, man. Because according to Hillary, you got to ask my husband that. You got to ask my husband. So Bill is in deep in those files. Deep. Bill is deep in those files. So I want to see the outcome, man. If anyone is going to be held accountable for their action, or it just going to be, oh, and the thing that is, so many years has passed. So a lot of these people are old now, probably like in their late 60s or early 70s or mid 70s, going up there. They're ready to live their life, but people are still need to be held accountable because you have a lot of victims. That's all I'm concerned about, the victims. About the victims. The victims need justice. They need to they're in court. And these people who are in these files, they should be held accountable. I don't know why it's taking so long, man. If you walk like a duck, talk like it's a duck. The same thing with Andrew, King Charles' brother. You see how it went down with him. And we all know that Jeff Epstein is a well-known child predator. He's guilty for that. We all know. So all of these people talking about Hillary talking about, oh, I didn't know. You didn't you how these people didn't know, and someone Alex Acosta. This case fell in so many people's lap, and they look at, man. A lot of people drop the ball. I don't care what they say. A lot of people drop the ball, and a lot people have to be held accountable. People have to be held accountable, man. That's all I'm concerned about right now. Accountability. Accountability. You know what I mean? I'm not hearing people talking about that. I don't hear a lot of people speaking on that, for accountability for these people should be dealt with. You know, they should be dealt with, guys. They should be dealt with, and how are they going to be dealt with? Because no one is doing nothing fast. Everything is slow. A lot of these people going to Washington line, they're playing the fifth because what they say, it might incriminate them. So a lot of them plead the Fifth Amendment and see what we're going to get from it. And we know all of these people in Washington, the big time people in there, they have, I wouldn't say they have certain, they once they plead the fifth, that's it. You really can't, because what they're about to say is about to backstab their own self, criminate themselves. So they're going to plead the fifth and don't say nothing, and victim going to be left in the cold. And so, as according to the news, Bill Clinton, he is they took like something, they can't lie. If they lie on it, they going to so she's saying she couldn't answer a lot of questions. Oh, you gotta ask my husband, you gotta ask my husband, Bill, you gotta ask me. So Bill will come step on the plate, and people will hear what he have to say. And another thing, they're saying a lot of these things they don't want it to be public, but it's private now. But sooner or later, it have to release to the public, or the public need to know. That's what they're saying, guys. That is what they're saying. You know what I mean? And good morning. Of course, it's Hillary. According to Hillary, you know what I mean, she couldn't answer a lot of questions because she's on the oath, and oh, you have to ask my husband. You have to ask my husband. You know, he's so so now Bill Clinton. But from what I'm hearing, a lot of people they will plead the fifth because they have the right. So because like I said before, what they're about to say would incriminate them. So they will plead the fifth and they will protect it, and there's nothing you could do. That's what's going on in Washington. See, the game is the game, and it's all a game. And like I said, if that's my daughter or someone that I know, it doesn't matter anyone I know. It doesn't matter. But to get real close, if that's my daughter and something happened, you want to get to the bottom of it. And I trust me, I know exactly the situation here, people. You understand? I don't want to get in detail, but you know, the process is long. The process is taking too long. They have proof. They have this man sitting on I don't know if it's an underage, but some young lady sitting on his lap. People, I don't know. There's evidence, there's pictures, there's proof. There is nothing no one could tell me, oh, y'all, chat. No, it's there. Agree, yes or no. You know what I mean? But away from that, we're also speaking about the assault on the officers. See the officers in New York, the charges, the DA, no assault charges against men who threw the ice or the snowball against NYPD officers. Agree or yes or no? What do you guys think? I will put a poll in the chat and see how you guys feel about it. So yeah, because how could they not know? And this is a high prone case, especially in Florida, where you have big time judicial people involved. Alice, of course, so all these people, Pam Bam, all these people saw all of these people had a chance to take this predator, this you know sex, this demon off the street, and they let him go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alex, of course, they let him go. Right, made a sweet deal. How can you make a deal with a monster? Tell the monster, oh, you could stay out in the daytime and go lock up at night. And meanwhile, majority of these crimes, is probably just in the middle of the day. So you give this man permission to continue his disgusting, nasty, dynamic ways with a slap on the wrist, plead to a lesser charge. Plead to a lesser charge. These are the principalities that we're fighting, people. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. The principalities. That's the problem. That's the problem, guys. And if you don't believe it, follow Florida, follow New York, and follow California. They tell you right there. Everything is right there in front of our eyes. There's no secret where all these rich people go. Those are the three states. And when I say New York, they go up to the Hamptons and all those places. New York, all them. It's New York, Florida, and California. That is where all those wicked people do their disgusting crimes. Those three states, and they're all in cahoots. Don't you know that? And I'm sure the FBI know that. And that's why I tell the FBI they need to watch my show because I'm not reading no books. I'm not. But guess what? I have a discerned spirit by who given by the Most High God, the Creator, the one that formed me, the one that gave us all life, the one that made this universe. I'm not talking about other gods. I'm talking about the one and true living God. He give me insights. That's the proof I have. Insights. And if they check it, they know it's right. It's the three states. Florida, it's New York, Florida, and California. New York is one East Coast, Florida West California West Coast, and Florida is in the middle. You know what I mean? In the middle. And Jersey too. You know what I mean? But they're all What better one you got for me? What you got one for me, man? What's going on, guys? Make sure you press like, share, press the video, the share button, like button, subscribe to the channel, guys. We on our way to reach 2,500 subscribers before the summer, but we want to reach 33,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That is our goal. That is our mission. Just like our mission last year to reach, certain things, we accomplish it. We reach a big milestone. We are fully monetized. So anyone for that want to donate and give to this channel, please help us out. Get microphones, better equipment, things like that. We're gonna be doing live podcasting with guests and things like that. So we have to have the proper setup. So we asking people to donate. We don't hook up our PayPal or we call it or Cash App or GoFundMe. Everything is on YouTube. We could get super chat, all these things, donation. You could shop. You could also shop on my platform as well. We are in affiliated program with YouTube where we actually tag merchandise on a lot of merchandise, everything. And but I do get a commission off the sales. I keep it real. So these are the things that we're doing. That's what donation will bring for the channel. I don't come on here, I don't beg. I'm just asking people if you want, we want to do better things, but we need YouTube help. So and all the people that support our platform, my platform. Thank you. So dial up. What are you talking about? You got a better one for me. What's the one you got for me, man? Spill it, man. What's going on? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Listen, guys, how this new thing here? How does it sound, guys? How is that? You guys can hear it? How is that, guys? How is that new sound effect? How do that sound? Man, listen, man, listen, Bob, listen, home rose, listen. You don't have to come on here. I don't insult people, so you don't have to insult me. Stop being rude. That's the problem. You come on someone's platform, be respectful, man. No one is coming here and you coming here with your bad vibes. You must be unhappy and you want to make others, you know, miserable because you're miserable, right? I'm just telling the people what's available on my platform. The perks, what's available true because I'm monetized. So I'm telling people what's available. I mean, also in the near future, guys, we want to do in the near future we want to do members only. So it's up to the people. It's up to my subscribers. If your guys want me to do a members only, it's up to your guys. But we could do live together, have own separate live. We're going to get perks like T-shirts, things like that. Yard chat merchandise coming in future, things like that. We have hats, but right now, we didn't put it on the YouTube pages yet, but in the near future, guys. So so yeah, man, this morning we talking about what's going on in New York, you know what I mean? No charges, no charges, no charges will be filed. And how you guys feel about that? You know what I mean? I just want your guys' honest opinion. Let me know how you guys feel. Um, do you guys feel this young man should have faced some charges? But according to the DA, so we can't. What if we can? I'm just saying, according to the DA, no charges were filed. He was released. He was released and charges. You know, no charges, guys. So how you guys feel about that? Yes or no? Um, do you guys feel that charges against a man who threw the snowball at NYPD? Charges should have filed. Do you agree? Yes or no? Because according to the DA, no charges will be filed. So it's going to be hard. So what do you guys want? What do you guys? There have been any president over the last 60 years that have been a total creep. Oh man, listen, man. Everyone have secrets. Everyone did certain things. Listen, I'm not here to judge. Listen, man. All I'm saying that you know, in the court of the law, in the Constitution, we are all innocent and proven guilty, right? That's how it goes. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. So we got to let the system work. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let the system work, man. We can come on here and talk, yeah, our opinion, but according to the American Constitution, we are innocent until proven guilty. So it doesn't matter what a person, but in this case with Epstein, he was convicted. We all know that. So this he's an exception. He just should have been locked up and the key should have been thrown away. But you have people who have the agenda and let this man walk free. Yeah, we all free here. I got to make sure we got to work every day. Um, yeah, yeah. Listen, man. I like that comment. Listen, you know, the issue is this. Everyone is talking about America. This America. Oh, this or that. Oh, how could do that? Listen. This is why everyone want to come here because of the opportunity and the freedom which is given if you come here the right way, right? That's all it is. That's all it is, guys. You know what I mean? If we come here the right way, we want everybody want that American dream and live here and work hard and look have raise their family moral and with character. That's how it is. See, when you take away the family and you start putting propaganda for family, this is the result of it. So we can't blame no one else for what's going on but ourselves in this community in this nation. Can't look we can't look at no one else. We are what we eat. Is what we push. This is a result of it. Agree on that? It's an illusion. It's an illusion. You're listen, man. Like I said, this is exactly what this is exactly what I'm talking about. You have the right to say those things. What else country in the world? If you in some country in the world, you can't even speak. You can't even speak what's on your mind. No, you are monitored. You are being censored. You are being controlled. And this America is the number one country in the world where people could say they have rights, they have freedom. Which country you could get out of your bed 2 3 o'clock in the morning? Not saying you have other country, but I'm saying come out of your bed, go outside, walk down the street, get a gallon of milk, whatever you want to eat, whatever. That's it. You have the money, you're good to go. In a lot of countries, you can't do that. Even if you have the money, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? You know what I mean? And a lot of people they don't understand that these things are privileges. It's privileges, privileges. You know what I mean? And one thing, privilege is given and privilege can be taken away. So treat where you at with respect and decency. You know what I mean? Because you never know. They always say, man, the stone the builder refused became the cornerstone. You know what I mean? Listen, listen, man. That's how it is in life. The people who he rejected, they are the one that wind up coming to help you to rescue you. I wonder what kind of feeling that person feels, when the same person they refuse turn around and come helping them. Wow, that is amazing. One who is properly informed is not easy to see. Listen, man. See, that's the problem. People listen to everyone phrase and this and that and this and not living their own life and know exactly what the right thing to do. It's hard. It's a challenge. But you know what I mean? Life is not easy. But what I'm saying is, do you guys think it was easy for how many police officers were called to the scene, right? And said there's some disturbance in the neighborhood. And when they went there, snowball fight, blah blah blah. Where's the respect for the law? See, these are the things that causing. These are the little foxes. These are the little things that will upset the big thing. If you don't pay attention to the little things, this right here will come back. This will come back and haunt the whole system because you telling the officers, okay, if you come up on a situation, you number one, you were called there. You just didn't pop up. You were called. A call came in saying there is some kids out there disrupting, blah blah blah, blah. So they came out there, the officers, couple of them, about 4 or 5 or 6, I'm not sure. They came out there because they were called trying to see what's going on, calm down. Cause they telling the guys, calm down, relax. So all of a sudden, you're getting ice chunks, you know, laceration on your neck, your face. Those ice is very hard, people. You know what I mean? And you're getting hit. And the person who that's supposed to support them and say, "Oh, all I see was a small ball fight." So the narrative was really created by who? By the mayor, by Mayor Mandani, right? So you create that narrative. Now the respect for officers got what? Compromise. You compromise to people to look at them, respect when they come in the community. Now people gonna look at them, no respect. And that's how law, rootless, unlawful start. When you know something is morally wrong, it doesn't have to be in the law because the law said that these people are not going to be charged. This young man is not going to be charged for assault. So now you are saying to these officers, you are not respected, but we expect for you to do your job. Hear this now. People never, we all heard about the boy that cried wolf, right? Or the girl, whatever. The boy that cried wolf. Wolf, 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 every day. Wolf, 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 wolf. So everybody get tired. Ah, man. Then one day the real wolf come. Listen now. You're gonna see cops go in neighborhood, and you know what they're gonna say? I'm not getting involved. Who's that gonna hurt? Because if I get involved, even if they call me, and if it's not a situation where a life threat, no, whatever it is, I'm not going to get involved. They're going to cut back on their work, police work. A lot of things going to, since he don't understand the blow that did. You telling cops out there it's all right if you walk on the street and somebody hit you with a snowball. Oh, they playing. Oh, excuse, I'm just playing. You want to have a snow? No, no. That's how you lose order and respect. You start chipping it away, and they did. And this is a big chip in New York, telling the cops you are not respected. And if you want to go deeper than that, they are not respected as a human being. Because if you walking down the street and somebody just hit you with a snowball, you going to the police, that person will be charged with assault, right or wrong. We all know that. Keep it real. Plain or not, that is assault. So how you going to tell these cops that have been in this situation? Oh man, look at that. Say on the video, everything is there, and I still didn't get respected as a human being. Law came over my feelings and how I felt. Someone hit me, and the law is saying, "Oh, it's okay. They was playing." No, you still are responsible. Who is being held accountable? No one. The mayor said, "Oh, forget it was joking." No, no, no. So now you're gonna have officers say, "All right, they're joking. All right, they're playing. We didn't need to get intervene because they were playing." We create a dynamic that we're going down this hole and don't know what we're setting up in the near future. Telling other kids it's okay. Telling people it's okay to assault cops and nothing gonna happen. Good luck with that one, New York. Good luck with that one. We will see how this one goes. Good luck with that one. And listen, I'm not saying Mandani, he's been in there for like 3 months, but I think he's doing not so good job. Why? Because of the way he's speaking to New Yorkers, the communication is just they are not on the same page. And like I said, I'm giving this man a year to get this house in order. And if you don't get the house in order, it's him. It's the leader. It's him. So far, he came in back to back snow. The first one they expected. This one, he dropped the ball. I do not believe hiring extra people to do the job that sanitation have thousands of workers that could do it. But the workers, to me, that is not part of their description to clean up snow. That's not it. That's why they're hiring. They don't want to tell you these things. I'm giving Mayor Mandani a year to get his house in order. Stop blaming Maida Adams. Stop blaming this. Stop it. You are you listen. You talk real good, but you fail on what you say you're going to do so far. The rich not going to get taxed. No, that's not going to happen. So that's not going to happen. People need to start think realistically and wake up. You got to have a leader who lead people. Cannot put culture, race, religion. You have to treat people and lead people the direction that the city's supposed to go. Don't be biased. Don't take preference. If you are a mayor that's biased, the city going to be biased. You're running the city on a one trick pony. And so far, like I said, I'm giving him a year. And if you don't get this house in order, you cannot blame Mayor Adams. You cannot blame Trump. You cannot blame nobody when you look in the mirror because you told us what you're going to do, and so far, you cannot do it. And it's not as one, two, three. People think, oh, we have all these brilliant ideas. When I go in there, I'm going to do this. No, you're not, because there's a lot of policy and thing in play that have to take into play before your thing come on the table. I don't care if he's Muslim or not. You think that mean to what that mean? What is Muslim and what? What that mean? What that mean? What? Oh, our May's Muslim. What? Oh, really? And what? What that mean? What that's supposed to mean? That you're gonna get everything free in New York? You're gonna get special treatment? That's listen. New York is a good state, man. New York is a nice state, but New York have issues. New York have issues. New York have a lot of issue right now. You know. So no one will be charged. So end of that. We're gonna bounce to the next what we're gonna speak about. Thank you for the 5 likes. Accountability. That's a word that people run from because when you take accountability, that means you acknowledge what went down and you're going to take responsibility and do something about it. This man name been ringing in these cases a lot, all over, man. His wife can't defend him. The wife said, "You gotta ask Bill. You gotta ask Bill. You have to ask Bill. You have to ask Bill." So Bill is on the fine and is on the chopping block, and it's not looking good. Listen, but what I found out, like I said before, a lot of these people that who are testifying, they have that they pleaded fifth because they don't want to incriminate themselves, so they pleaded fifth. They shut them out, and that's the problem I don't like. If these people have the opportunity to plead fifth, no, you have to go find proof and dig that these people are involved and override that crap that they're trying to do. It's to protect themselves. It was okay for them to be engaged in wickedness, and Bill Clinton have pictures, been to the island on the plane a lot of times. So that means for you to travel that much time to that island, there is something over there that you keep going back to. Plain and simple as that. Keep it real. Stop it. A is A. If you keep going to a certain place over and over and over and over and over and over, fly jets, inappropriate pictures on the island, inappropriate pictures on the island, something is wrong and something is off. Because you are not going to go to a place that you don't like. You're going to a place that you're going to enjoy. So that means you went there, you had a good time, and you're going back. And you had a good time, you keep going back. Keep going back. Of course, his wife said, you have to go ask Bill because she wasn't there. You know, she wasn't there. She wasn't there, guys. I don't know. There's a feedback. I don't know. There's a feedback. Uh, there's a feed. Is there a feedback on my Sound. Is there feedback? You know what I mean? There was never it never used to be we say God bless New York. You must be a New Yorker. What borough are you from? What part of Staten Island to New York you from? You from New Staten Island, Jersey, Brooklyn, Bronx, or the five borough, or the state? Where you from? You know so much about New York. I think you live here. Do you live in New York? Oh, there's a feedback here, guys. I don't know. You hearing the feedback, guys? Are you hearing the feedback? Is there a feedback that I'm hearing here? Let me go check behind the scene here. Let me go check because your guys not telling me anything in the chat. Um, for 2 terms and be a mayor. I mean the governor. Listen, nothing will surprise me, man. Nothing will surprise me. Nothing. We live in the year 2026. Anything is possible. You know, never in history, never in history that we thank you for the 5 likes, guys. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Listen, never in my years I see they swear on the Quran to never in my life. So listen, anything is possible in today's society. Guys, check this out now. Who eliminated Epstein? I don't know. Hold on. We're gonna speak about that for a little bit. Hold on. We're gonna speak about Epstein. Hold on. That's your favorite guy? You mean this guy? Yeah, we could speak about him and his companies and his friends. Listen, guys, check this out now. How's my sound? How's my sound? Levi, right? How's my sound? How's my sound? Listen, guys, we also have 3 items in the YouTube that you could shop and purchase. We have belts, Adidas belts, and also we have also on other video on our platform. We sell a lot of things. You could check it out. There's a lot of things there you could purchase. We have an Adidas belt. We have hats. We have beanies. We have gloves. We have a lot of things, man. So go check it out. You know what I mean, and make sure you support this platform, guys. I need help. I need your guys' support us. You know what I mean. I'm coming on here. I'm asking guys. I need support. And I appreciate for all the 2,179 subscribers. That's what we're up to when I came on this morning. 2,179. We wanted met our goal. I mean, our goal to be reach 2,500 subscribers before the summer and reach 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Right now, we're on a fast page. We have 179 towards our 25. Half of the 3,000. So right now we almost 200. Chipping off that 500. Goal. But what I mean, we appreciate everyone that will support us. Excuse me. We appreciate everyone that subscribing, watching our video, sharing our video, and listen. If you could hype up the video, guys. Hype the video up as well. We are 30 minutes and we are live. Come from Staten Island, and we're speaking about everything what's going on. Bill Clinton, Epstein file, all type of things. What happened to the New York Police Department? Mayor Mandani looked like he's not showing enough support for the officers. So I believe that's not a good thing. They're starting off on a bad foot, wrong note, and divided, divided. You're gonna fall. So so how you guys feel, man? Tell me where you guys coming from. Whoever coming from New York or out of state, who eliminate Epstein? Or you think you think he transitioned? You think he's not here? Listen, man. Listen. Hmm. We are living the year 2026. That happened what 8 years, 7 years ago, right? 7 years ago, right? And what's the outcome of that? What's the outcome? I don't see anyone get arrested. Only person I seen get arrested was Andrew. Please, we know that was coming because he's just a mentally sick, perverted person. And it's not just him in that clan. There's a lot of people over there in that clan doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Listen, Prince Harry, listen, that name also is in the Epstein. People, listen, there was a lot of people Epstein have filed on and look on and pictures on, you know what I mean? But according to um nah, listen, man, that's your own opinion. Listen, we don't use profanity in this chat, please. We don't use, even though that's something that we do every day bodily, but please, refrain from using profanity because we have kids that watch this platform, man. And my kids watch this platform because my platform is clean. People can watch it, kids. But once you start cursing and being just, we don't go for that, man. We don't go for that. So please refrain from using any cursing words in the chat. The Epstein files are in the Simpson, and what? Okay, so they're in the Simpson, and what are you saying? Simpson predicted that he's going to happen. Yes, and what? We all know. Listen, we don't need Simpson to tell us nothing. We all know things happen. So stop it. Stop. That's the problem. People want to say, "Oh, the Simpson told us." Oh, no, no, no. We all know these things going to happen. And right now, Bill Clinton have a lot of explaining to do. As the president said, he have a lot of explaining to do. Even his wife saying, Bill, you have to ask Bill. You have to ask Bill. You have to ask Bill. He have a lot of explaining to do. So that's the problem. Listen, man, like I said, be respectful when you come in here. I'm telling you, man, you said you so immature, man. You are immature, Shirley, 26, 2020. You so immature. Stop it. Listen, I don't block anyone here. You entitled to your own opinion, but what I can do is put you in timeout. Okay, that I can do. I don't have no problem doing that. So, so you saying that you think Epstein who underlined this man, did he? Listen, man. I heard some stories, but I don't know. But I will tell you one. Um, well, I was watching Joe Rogan podcast, and Joe Rogan went on the record, and there was someone else on his podcast. He said, "Listen, Epstein was not in his room in the cell." I was about to say room. He was not in his cell by himself. According to y'all could go watch that episode of Joe Rogan. And I like Joe Rogan. I like his imitate commentary and all that. Listen, guys, also I have another channel. It's called Yard Chat Sport Talk. So go over there and subscribe. So what I'm saying is this: Joe Rogan, a couple months ago, a gentleman came on his platform and said, "Listen, there Epstein was bumped or bunk with another inmate. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not." And he said he was in the cell with an ex murderer. I think it was a, don't quote me, it was an ex cop. And first time watch, listen, man. Um, see, I don't appreciate people, see, like I said, you entitled to your opinion, but when you start, being rude and disrespectful, I'm not going to block you, but I'm going to put you in timeout. And if you come back, I just put you in a minute timeout. I didn't put you in 30 seconds time. I put you in a minute timeout for you to think about it. So a minute is not that long, but if you would take a minute and come back and still act the same, then I will put you in a 30 minutes timeout. And if you wait 30 minutes to come back, if I'm still on, then you have a problem. You have a problem. Okay? So according to Joe, this is not my story. According to Joe Rogan, he said there was another guy in the cell. This guy weighed about 320 pounds, or this guy was like 6'5", 6'7", big dude. And he said he's the one that strangled Epstein. But I don't know if. So it is what it is, man. Thank you for the likes, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I should say good afternoon. It's 12:08. Eastern time, New York time. Beautiful day out, man. It's not too nice, not too nice out, not too cold, but pretty be weather that you can adore. You know what I mean? It's not too cold. You don't have to bundle up and all them things. But so Levy, so what do you think? What do you think about the Epstein case and all these files and all these people coming out and the Jay Z with the Weinstein, the Harvey Weinstein? Listen, man. I see a lot of pictures over the period of time with Jay Z and Weinstein. I didn't know they had pictures like that. Whoa, I didn't know. I did not know. Listen, how ironic this is, right? Jay Z also caught up in the P. Diddy case, name drop. Weinstein, name drop. Now Epstein, name drop. People, listen. All I'm saying is this. They have a saying. It's not the same time when the leaf fall into the water, it rotten. It takes some time. It takes some time. So listen, man, I'm not saying these people are guilty or in anything, but listen, all I know is this. It doesn't look good when your name start coming up with knowing monsters and demons. Your name don't want to be in that. Your name do not want to be in that because I'm a firm believer where there is smoke or where there is fire. If, the smoke said something is going on. Fire just don't start like that, guys. So when you hear somebody come out and say something, it might not be totally went down like that, but we know, we know. It take two to tango. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not accusing nobody of anything, but all I'm saying is when people names being drop, you need to start take a look at it. It's called a horse concept. If everybody keeps saying the same thing, we have to take a look at it. And for years and years and years, R. Kelly, we used to say that for years and years and years. We said that about P. Diddy. And for years and years, those two names that I call and the person in this picture been ringing as well. Been ringing hard as well. We we people forced to go there. What do you mean by that? We forced to go there. What do you mean by Andrew? What do you mean we people forced to go there? Forced to go where? Nobody's forcing you to do nothing. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. You have to make a choice. Accountability. Accountability. Responsibility. Take accountability for it. Accountable. Hold be held accountable. So people need to be held accountable for. Listen, man. All I know is that for any person to say, "Oh, yeah," and knowing that kids were deducted, being abused, all type of, you know, underage, all type of things going on. People should be held accountable. And when you have people in pictures having pictures and underage and some type of positioning, like something don't look right here, you're seeing the Andrew right. He has some very disturbing pictures, very disturbing pictures. So Clinton have some pictures that he need to clarify, and he need to clarify some things. And let me tell you something. I don't give a damn if he's sick or old. He need to be held accountable. If he did something wrong, throw his backside in jail, just like everybody else. He's no exception. And his wife came on Hillary saying, "You need to go ask Bill. You need to go ask Bill. You need to go ask Bill." Well, Bill, that was her yesterday. Well, Bill, guess what? You cannot lie. None of these any if you are subpoenaed, if you lie, people, they they cannot lie. You know? Accountability. Accountability. Many people will be held accountable. Will they? That's the problem, will they? Because 7 years to cover up this propaganda case. Alex Acosta and Hillary Clinton said she didn't hear about this. What? That's a lie. That's a lie. Vets inside the Simpsons, they are terrestrial. Listen, man. Listen. Who, who is writing the plot for the Simpsons? What they know that we don't know, or what they know that we don't know, and they're trying to tell us. So they just didn't make up this information. They're getting it from somewhere. Listen, they even had one. They even had one episode where Hillary was the president, right? And what happened? You see, we know that the people that lean. We know that the people that lean to the left. A very important question was asked in Congress, and none of the Democrats supported it. And it had nothing to do with party. It just had to do with being fair, treat people like a human being, and respect them as a person, as an individual. And the people to the left refuse. But hear this now. The people to the left, they are demons because they stand for everything against God. There's nothing they could tell me that could convince me that they are anything close to God, righteousness. No. Demons. Demons. Look who support them. Demons support them. People who want you to live a lie. Let me tell you something, people, and I keep it real. Let me tell you something. No one would tell me to say what I see is not right. I don't care how much makeup you put on, how much surgery you do, how much makeup, the outfit, the walk. You will never, ever, ever, ever be a man or a woman. Excuse me, a woman. You will never be a woman. And that is the line that's one of the enemy lied to society so much that we believe in a lie. The enemy lied to society that we believe a lie is a truth now. That's the biggest deceiving, that right there. That's the biggest deceiving, that. That's the biggest deceiving that the enemy did to the world. That. To tell someone to believe in something they are not. That's the biggest lie. You will come, oh, YARDCHAT, what are you saying? Check what I'm saying. That's the biggest lie. Why must people go to the the extreme extent to prove what they are not? And even if you go to the extreme extent, you still prove that you're not. So whose time you wasting? Who are you deceiving? You're not deceiving me, but you're deceiving a lot of people in the world. And that's what the word of God say. Who deceived the whole world? The devil, Lucifer, the dragon. He deceived the whole world with his propaganda. Telling people you could be what you want to be, you could say what you want to say, you could you could believe all of these pronouns that you are they are them. That's a lie. We know that's a lie. So we just do these things because we want to entertain this person, this illusion. That's all it is. Illusion. It's not real. So this I know they're not real. So if you are so much against a man, why must your guys put on a fake to act like you're a man? Hmm. I remember one time at work, we had this young girl, cut her hair short, baggy clothes, want to be a man, you know. So one day she she was moving and she hit herself in her grind. Oh, I hit my thing. I said, really? I said, really? She couldn't say a word. I said, really? I said, you want me to sit here and come in agreement with you that you grind yourself in the balls and you don't have no testicles. You don't. And you want me to sit here and laugh with you and say this okay. That's a lie. I said, really? I said, really? Everybody look at me. I said, really? And it was quiet because I didn't buy for that propaganda. I am not going to buy it. So that's one of the biggest issue in society today. People that telling you to believe a lie. Where's that coming from? Where's that coming from? Who's behind that? Who's pushing that? And those people on the left, they push that very, 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 very. I listen. I lost followers on Instagram because of my stand. Because I'm not going to compromise and tell people no, no, no. I'm not. No, 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 no. I don't care what you say. It is what it. You don't like it. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Move on. People have to realize that people are entitled to opinion. Yes, yes. Everyone is entitled to an opinion, but is it morally right? That's the problem that I have. These people, like the Clinton, they know, people, they know. Do you remember what happened in the White House? Mazinski, Michelle, is it Mazinski? These things happen. These things be going on for years. John Kennedy with Mary Monroe. Come on, people. We know. Stop. Why must we live in a world full of hypocrisy and lies and 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 praise lie and put lie on a pedestal and say, yeah, yeah. And when we speak the truth, we get criticized. People look, we lose followers. People get mad at you because you tell her the truth. Come on, people. Yeah, that's how it is, man. So, also check this out now. Check this out. Do you remember Dave? Right? Remember that? Do you remember Dave, the guy that the girl Celeste Hernandez? Is it? She got dismembered and stuffed in the freezer, then got pulled out the freezer and got stuffed in a one of them Elon Musk car. When that Tulsa, they stuffed her in there. They couldn't even ID her because her body was still in between ice. Her body didn't decompose so badly that they could not identify how she died. But we know that she's not here. Yeah, yeah. I know about Alex Jones. I know that guy. Yeah. So you think so all of these things, that's what I keep telling people. There's nothing new. It been there, but these people had a way to suppress it because no one in the government was pushing to release the Epstein case. For 8 years, you had two presidents. Biden didn't want to do nothing about it. Obama definitely want to do nothing about it. But that was in those times. Trump, before, I don't know, but they was talking about it. But this time, people push the issue, and we up to this present time with it. Um, man, guys, you know what? You know what? Too, what's going to be sad? We have the witness, and they're going to Washington, and they're hearing all the people testify, and wow, Pam Bundy, man, Bambi, whatever her name is. Hmm. It's not a good look. You know, she don't have no empathy, no sympathy as a female. Wow, she lacking that. See, that's the problem. When you see women that power, they try so hard to roll and play like a man. She trying to be tough, like she don't have no feelings, emotion. That she's trying to be a man. You see, this is the problem. A lot of these people go into this position as women and get it, and they're like trying to compete. You know, trying to be aggressive and bold like a man, and they do too much. You know what I mean? They do too much, man. How's my sound this morning, guys? How's my sound? Listen, guys, thank you for the 8 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for the 8 likes. Your guys want to talk about something they've been doing for a long time. I speak about yeah. But listen. Something what they've been doing for a long time. What they've been doing for a long time is serving wickedness. That's what they've been doing for a long time. These people, let me tell you, so these parties. You have these people to the left. They don't believe in humanity. They believe in vanity. I'm going to say it again. These people to the left, they do not believe in humanity. They believe in vanity. Cause all over the years, they push. Every time people trying to break free to get knowledge up, they push some more politics to mix up people. That is the most, those people to the left, they are the most talkative, talk, and policy and push and policy and push, but no action. Because they have to keep you in that dimension. They have to keep you as a prisoner mentally and spiritually. When people start waking up spiritually, then they will be mentally set free. And people are realizing these people are wicked. They are vampires. They are demons. Bill Clinton behaved over the years. We all heard of it. So stop acting like this is a new lesson, new news. Bill Clinton had a lot of allegation over the years. Remember? The cool president playing the what? The saxophone and all that? Going on the senior hall. Yeah. Hillary Clinton was there all the time, right? When Bill was traveling, right? She wasn't there. Stop it, people. Let's keep it real. I'm a man and we know how it is. See, that's the problem. These people think that we don't understand, like men don't understand what men they know. Come on, people. Stop joking, man. Stop joking with these people. Bill Clinton, I'm sure, I'm not saying this man is innocent, but he's not innocent. He's not guilty. But he has some skeleton in his closet that he tried desperate to hide over the years. But unfortunately, Monica Lewinsky in the White House. I don't know that woman. I never had no sex encounter with that woman. I don't know that woman. We know that's a lie. I wish they could have took DNA back then, man. DNA. Why is your DNA there? How we got there? And listen, Hillary know that Bill was a cheating man. She knew that. Come on, people. Come on. Listen, there was rumors too about her. There was rumors too. There was rumors about her sexuality as well. You know, there was rumors over the years, guys. I remember there was rumors. There's rumors, guys. Listen, rumors got to start from somewhere. And the thing with a rumor, right? The thing with a rumor, it doesn't have to be a lie, but it's how it's packaged. It starts from somewhere, from truth. But along the way, people twist it. Some people edit it. Some people twist it to this and add and take away and make it sound good. Blah 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 blah. But I believe there is some truth to it. Rumors just don't start like that. There have to be some truth to it, and somewhere on the road, on that path, it get tainted, got twisted, and distorted. Everybody ran with it, their own point of view, and it is what it is. That's how I look at it. John, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, John. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's that sound effect, guys? I don't know how it sound. Let me know how it doesn't sound corny or cheesy. I don't know if it's loud enough. Because yesterday, guys, oh, it was nice, but it didn't sound loud. So now, how was that? How was that? How was that, guys? You gotta communicate with me. You gotta let me know. Let me know, guys. Thank you. Listen, guys, can we go up to 10 likes? Can we go up to and also I should take a poll. Let me put the poll in about the police officer. What you guys feel? Do you guys agree with the DA to drop the charges? Agree? Yes or no? I'm gonna put that in the chat. I'm gonna type it in. Just give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute here so I can go behind the scenes. Um, yeah. How's my is do you guys hear any like interference like during the I'm speaking? Do you guys hear anything? Because I'm hearing a little static. I don't know if I hook it up right. I'm sure I did, but I just had a hard time this morning. Let me just put it on. Yeah, I have it on podcast now, so I don't know if it sound. I don't know. I had it in studio. I mean, it depends, man. Depends, guys. How's my sound, guys? How's my sound? Do I sound coming clear and crisp? And good afternoon. It's 12:30 Eastern Time, New York time. And welcome to Yard Chat, guys. I'm your host Wesley, and welcome to Yard Chat. Welcome to Yard Chat. And also, guys, like I said, we do have three items that you could shop. Adidas. All, majority in all our video, we do have merchandise that is not Yard Chat merchandise. We have Adidas hat, gloves, beanies. We have socks. We have Adidas sneakers. We also have belts. The belts is right now on this platform streaming live. Adidas reversible. That's it's all there. You know what I mean? Depends. Very nice belt. And all proceed. I do. That's called the YouTube affiliated program. I'm in that program. And I think I could also push my own merchandise, but we're not at that point yet. I'm still working, trying to get merchandise, things like that. But what I'm working on maybe I will do a membership, and we do like my daughter was saying, Dad, do like a package. People come on, like get a coaster, maybe a hat, something, t-shirt, a mug, something with your, and do live with just members, and just do different things for the members. But we have 1,000, no, we have 2,179 subscribers when I came on this morning. So if those people in the subscribers to your chat, do a membership, then I would do. But if they don't say your chat, do it. But so every time I come on, I speak about it to encourage people that is where the plan. Our plan right now to get 2,500 before the summer subscriber, and before the year up, get 3,000. These are just short term goals that I set to keep myself encouraged. That's all. They don't mean nothing. Even if we didn't, just like last year, we wasn't monetized until the first week in January. We wasn't monetized New Year. It was coming in views, and was coming in subscribed, and all of a sudden one day, boom, we're fully monetized. We 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 had we had 4,000 watch hour, and I think we did that in the watch hour. 2 3 video we got monetized. The watch hour we completed. We have one video for 84,000 live, one for 23,000, one for 11,000, one for 9, one for 9, 6, and we just smash the watch hour button. And one video, I think I got over 400 watch hour, and another video I got 200, another video 100, another 200. So it was just done. And off of one video, I got almost like over 100 subscribers. That's when we made our 2,000 subscribers for the end of the year. Just going January 4th or 5th, somewhere. First week in January, we made it. I said, man, God is good. So these are the goals we set, man. And we just go into that mark. So like I said, appreciate everyone that's coming this morning, man. So continue the conversation on Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, she testified and a lot of stuff. She said she wasn't aware. Epstein, and they asked about her husband. She said she don't know. You gotta ask my husband. You gotta ask my husband. So as far as I know, man, it looked like Clinton is in a hot seat. Bill is in a hot seat, guys. I don't know how this going to end. If this man lie, understand, I think it's not going to end good for him. So he better keep to the truth. And one thing I know what they can do, these people, these powerful people in Washington, what they do, right? They have I guess they have, I guess the power when they're testifying, and if they feel that what they're about to say to criminate them, they will plead the fifth, and it's going to shut down, and that's it. That should never be so. No. If you're going to criminate yourself, so be it. That means you are guilty. You did something. Plain and simple as that. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with the law. These people know the law, and when the law need to be worked for them, they're going to work it. That's why California, these people, predators, Child Star came out and said in California the law is to benefit the Hollywood rich people, the predators. Do you ever see any people in California? It's when they come to New York or Florida, that's when they get caught up in the system. But California, protect them. Protect the Weinsteins. Protect the Epsteins. Bill Clinton is known that been on this plane and island for many, many, many times, many times. And like I said before, you do not go to a place if you're not getting some type of benefits from it. I'm not going to go to a place I know I don't like it. Why should I go there? But if you go into a place and you keep having fun, you're going to go back. And there are documents and there are, what do you call it? Trails. This man took the plane a lot of times, pictures, inappropriate pictures. And that's what President said. Bill have to answer to a lot of things. Expose them. All of their names should be on TV and picture, and then they should be their crime should be publicized what they contribute to. Thank you for the 9 likes, guys. I appreciate it. Can we go up to 10 likes? 10 likes, guys. 10 likes. Listen, I don't know how many views we have. I don't know how many subscribers went up to, but if we did, thank you. Um, I don't know how many subscribers. I have to see if we hit. Yes, we have. Yes, we have, guys. So far, listen, we on a good listen, guys. We are on a good path for to reach um to get 250 subscribers. But we don't need 250. I mean, 250. We have 280 subscribers right now. 'Cause we just made one 200 and no 180. We had 180. So we have a couple more subscribers to go, guys. I mean, we got 70 people. If I'm doing it right, we need I don't know. I'm not sure if it's 180. It might be 81, 82. So we need 70 more subscribers to reach 250. So we on a good mission. We on a good lead. We starting off hot. But sometimes it's not how you start, because sometimes in the middle of this, you get a little slow down, get a little rut. But what I mean, I try to come across with good content, realistic content, and share my thoughts, my views. And thank you for the 9 likes, guys. Appreciate it. And just keep it real, man. Keep it real. Keep it real. A lot of people reach out to me. They want to be on the platform, and like I said, if you want to come on my platform, let me just put in this poll. If you want to come on my platform, please, um, my email is also my profile on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. So if you want to follow me on this, if you want to come on my platform and DM me into Yard Chat, I would love to come on your platform, speak about some reality stuff. It's yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. So it's yardchatpromotion@gmail.com. Yardchatpromotions@gmail.com. Easy, easy, easy email. So if you want to come on, hit me up and we do the thing. Also we have we're gonna have a multi-platform coming up. We're gonna do another one. So if you want to come on, the first one we did about mental illness, but I think the first one we're just gonna speak about whatever the topic, whatever is in that time, we're gonna speak about it. So for people come on, you're gonna have to in touch tune with what's going on in reality. Because I remember one time, a couple people came not well, and this person just one stationary mind. They don't look at no nothing. I'm like, I can't. So people that come on, you have to be versatile in all type of things that's going on in the world. You have to be in touch with what's going on in the world. And we're going to speak about it, share your opinion, your thoughts, experience, and we go with the thing. We call it Real Talk with Yard Chat. That's what it is, Real Talk with Yard Chat. We do have episode Real Talk with Yard Chat. And I believe those episodes we're going to call it Real Talk with Yard Chat. That's the episode, Real Talk. It's not no real talk, because we want to be real, organic. We don't want people to come on here pretending in front of the cameras. I don't. I would. You know how many times I go on TikTok and I call people out. I call them out. I call them out because and that's another thing over there on TikTok. People, I'm on TikTok, but I don't go live. I help out two person on TikTok to get the platform up and running. You know what I mean? Because I have views and people will. People like my content. People just like what I do because real is genuine, genuine, genuine. It's just authentic. It's not nothing to when people pretending, right? When they pretend, it doesn't work out. That's why I keep telling people, if you want to come on YouTube, you have to be yourself. It's you. Don't be pretend, because if you pretend, you're gonna have a hard issue, because not all the time you want to perform. But if you being organic or real, it's you. You is you. No putting on no show, right? So that's how it is. Let me put in this poll, guys. Um. Oh, guys. So I put something quick. I said DA 2 hour or so case. Agree? Yes or no? So it's just a yes or no. So if you said no, if you say yes, you agree with them. If you say no, they should have been charged. You know what I mean? Listen, I think yes, they should have. Excuse me, let me mix it up. Yes, they should have been charged. But they threw it out. But what do you guys think? I mean, they threw it out, so nothing we could do. What do you think they could do? The cops? I don't know, man. They go to the PPB, what PBA? I don't know, man. I don't know. Do your guy agree or not? Charges should have been charged, yes or no? Yes. Okay. I already put it in there. Um. So you got to vote. I already started. I said DA throughout assault case charge. Yes or no. You know, the DA threw it out. I don't know if you understand. I said DA threw out assault case charge. Yes or no. You said yes. So you said yes, they should be in charge. I believe they should be in charge too. You know what I mean? It's a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I mean? It's a bad taste in my mouth. I think they should be in charge. I think they should be in charge, man. Should have been charged, but you know, it is what it is, man. Guys, we are. I think we are like two out hour in, an hour and a half, hour and a half, guys, on the live, hour and a half. Just shit behind the scene here. Okay, guys, thanks for coming in, man. We had 900. We had 900. We had 900. Excuse me, 999 views. So, guys, can we go up to 10 likes? Thank you very much. Yeah, they should. I think charges. There should have been charges. Should have been dropped. But like I said, I think the mayor already set the stage for the outcome of this case. For the mayor from day one went and said that it's a snowball fight. Da, 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 da. But the respect for the officers, they lost respect. You know, what I mean, it's sad. You could tell. So I believe so they're gonna pay for this one. They're gonna pay for it. They might not pay it now, but trust me, it's you're gonna people go, oh people trust me, people gonna remember this. People will remember this. But if the situation were reversed, the police would have been charged for assault, hitting someone with a snowball, right? Right? What do you guys think? If the situation reversed, if the police officers would have pick up snowball and start throwing at the public, what do you think would have happened? They would have got charged with assault, dismissed off their job, and probably pushing the paper for a bit. It is what it is, man. So big up to everyone in the chat, man. Big up, listen, guys. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. We have over 1,000 viewers that coming in our platform. Listen, guys. You know what I mean. I'm grateful. I thank you. I appreciate it because let me tell you something, guys. To come on this platform and not to just speak, but to speak the truth and stand on the word of God and don't let nobody waver you, no change your mind. We're gonna have some very, very topic coming up. Some people coming on. We're gonna have not no debate. This is not TikTok. I do not want this platform to be like TikTok because I believe TikTok they are demons over there. These people they don't have a clue. Those people they cannot come to TikTok because they cannot come over to YouTube because they are not talented. Their talents over there is to twerk, men doing it to be naked, um, perversion, delusion, all type of nonsense. No talent to stand in front of the camera and speak. For these people, their expansion, their time is only for 30 seconds. If you see them on TikTok, only 30 seconds. No, they can't do anything for that. So, we're gonna have people on this platform, man. We're gonna speak about life experience. Just having a good vibes. But I have to get a good cast of people come on who are thinkers, think outside the box, not like book smart but no good. You ever seen those people book smart but no good? I can't. Those people, you don't need those people. Book smart, but they common sense they don't have. Just reasoning they don't have. Those people they're hard to, especially when they on a lot of them on TikTok like that. Everybody believe in their own views. I'm right. Not everyone can be right. I, listen, I be hearing some people on TikTok have some vain conversation, and I come to the understanding is TikTok is just a debate app. It debates you because it's a very if you act dumb and just that's the other rhythm. Engage with that foolishness. So that's why I don't really. rock with TikTok like that. I helped two people start off their platform, and one is doing very well. Yardman Production. Big up to Yardman Production, man. He's doing very well on TikTok. He have a very well balanced audience and people that support him. I support him over there, but he have a very well balanced, man. His topics are is fair and they're good. They're not one dimensional. They people speak their mind. Their experience, and it was I have a very good time. You know what I mean? So I help him to he's doing good, and he always shout me out, man. Listen, I gotta tell this man, big up to Yard Chat because when they couldn't go live, I could have went. I could have went live on my platform, and they couldn't go live. And these people they couldn't go live, so I invite them on my platform to YouTube so they could engage in the YouTube and not in the YouTube in the TikTok algorithm, so to engage with my fans. And a lot of my people probably follow. You know what I mean? And because I have like over what 1,100 followers. Same thing on Instagram, over 1,100. YouTube, I have over 27. Excuse me, Facebook 27. On TikTok, I have 21. So with all of that, all my platform merged together. Everybody, if people follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok, all my platform they merge together. And it took me a while to get there, and I like it because for all my platform be on the same page. If I put up a video, but a different, not the same video, but a different edited edition of the video, I could put on Instagram, or Facebook, TikTok, things like that. Even YouTube. So that's how I keep it moving, man. Keep it moving like that. So appreciate everyone supporting us. It's not an easy journey, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Guys, can we go up to 10 likes? 10 likes be good, guys. Can we press that like button, guys? 7 people in the chat. We have 9 likes. Come on, guys. I know one of your guys in here haven't pressed the like button. Press the like button so we go up to 10 likes. Appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, share. Listen, we have over 1,400 video on this platform. Take your time out. Go to my YouTube profile. Check it out. I'm not saying for you to subscribe immediately. Check it out. See what I speak about. I speak about all type of topic. And check this out now. All of these topics that you see coming out now with all these the pastor Jamel and all the and people, I've been doing video on these people for a while, all video, and I think I'm going to repost those video because now they getting my channel's getting more traction, more play, so I'm going to push those video out. I'm going to repost them so people could watch them. Dreamfish, Colorado, Road to Can. Man, listen, everything on the moderation, brother. Everything on the moderation. On the moderation. On the moderation. On the moderation, man. Hey guys, also, we also on this platform, we are fully monetized. I'm going to speak about that again. And we do have 3 items. I have to push it. If I don't push it, who's going to push it? We have 3 items that on sale right now on the platform that you could purchase. You have Adidas belt, 3 sets of Adidas belts that you could purchase. That's not just on this video, but I have other videos. If you go to my profile, I have products, items. And if you come across it, purchase it because if you do, what I'm dealing with, I'm pushing some merchandise on YouTube this morning, and we have a conversation, speak about what's happening in New York, and Mandani over there. But this morning, man, I'm pushing that we have 3 items in the shop for Yard Chat. You have Adidas belts, not just on this video, but we have other videos. We have other merchandise product that you can also shop. And if you do shop on True Yard Chat, we get a affiliate program, so I get percentage. No one shop, no one have. We just started this maybe like maybe a week. So YouTube said go ahead do these things, so I'm doing it. So if you if you come across anything on my video through the store, you like it, support it. And if you want to support me, you could do super chat, you could do donation, you could do I guess diamonds, all these things. Everything is there on YouTube. I don't have my no PayPal, no GoFundMe and Cash App. I just have the regular YouTube stuff that they put there. So if you want to support, you can support me through that, guy. But I appreciate every donation that we get. Is to bring our platform to the next level. We want to get cameras, all those things. What I mean, good camera to go out in the community to do interviews. That's another thing. We're going to go out in the community to do interview. You could do it live as well. Live. I don't mind. What I mean? Live interview, restaurant, show you around live. What I mean? Live. We show you around live, guys. Live. Live. So yeah. I appreciate everyone, man. Guys, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 likes. Thank you for who's subscribing. Thank you for sharing it. We on for a minute and 30 seconds. And I said I was going to go on for an hour, not a minute, but an hour. So thank you. Before you leave the platform, make sure you press a button, like button. Also, if you subscribe, you got to put on a notification. That will tell you when I put out a new video. So like, share, subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel. It's a new channel. Like I said, we are completely monetized to shopping and all them things. Also, make sure you press the like button to video engage. Until next time, guys. Enough love. Make sure before you leave, you press like, share, and subscribe, guys. All right, I'm out.